Guys, welcome back to another AJWF. Today, it's a bit of a special one. Now, I'm sure everyone knows Jason David Frank, who was the original Green Ranger. He sadly passed away recently, and I've always had these Pops for years since they first came out because I like the guy. I wasn't a massive Power Ranger fan, although Pink Power Rangers do rock, so if we get them cheap, we'll add them to the collection. But it's not about Pink Ranger today, it's about another Ranger that he played. Now, for me, Pops sometimes go really crazy in price, so I can't afford to get them. I'm not going to pay daft money, but Jason David Frank passing, really, it hit me. It did, it really did. And I think it's because I respected the guy. I used to watch him on YouTube. He did little episodes. I always thought he just seemed so cool, so it's sad what happened to him. It is sad. But Retro Mania, I saw they had a bunch of Pops that came in, so I dropped him a message because I saw a certain Ranger in here, and I was like, it's going to be out of my price range. There's been a couple, I think, released. One goes for stupid money. Well, they all go for stupid money. But this one, he said, £7. Now, I heard £7. I'm like, that's absolutely fine. Buy me. If it's under a tenner, I'll get a Pop because I really want it. So, without further ado, check out Retro Mania, by this way, because he has some good deals on there. He gets lots of random stuff in, which is also a good thing if you're a collector like me. He likes a bit random sometimes. Anyway, I am using a knife to open boxes, so if you are using knives, be careful, guys. Don't mess about with them. Now in here, there's two £7 Pops, and then, oh, knocking over the Ranger, apologies. Yeah, there's two £7, and there's one I think he gave me for £2 or £3 because the box was really damaged. So I was like, that's okay. That's okay with me. We'll deal with that. Because it's not one that I really collect, but when it's a couple of quid, I'll buy it. Anyway, this one is, well, they're all wrapped up together. This perfect packaging, just as you want it. Can I get into it? That's the question. We'll get into it. Retro Mania, you package it well. Can't fault you at all. Anyway, here we go. This is the first one. This is what I wanted to add, kind of in Jason David Frank's honour, if I'm honest, because he was cool, wasn't he? Back in the day, the Green Ranger and the White Ranger, that's what I think of when I think of Jason David Frank.
Let's do it, guys! Right. It's morphin' time! Wait,
and I'm just happy to add it to the small, but it's a good collection. Jason David Frank, you had a lot of fans out there. It's a shame sometimes it takes them passing for people to see just how loved they were, isn't it? It's a shame. But wherever you are now, you've got a lot of love, guys, so respect to you. This was the other one that was £7. It's down that rabbit hole again. It's the Pink Ranger. Now, what is this? Was this the movie Power Rangers? The movie, did anyone see it? The re-release of it, not like the original one back in 90s, early 2000s maybe, but they re-released it 5 years ago, maybe a bit longer, I'm not sure. Don't quote me, but yeah, I thought it would add brilliantly to the Pink Ranger collection for £7. You know what I mean? So yeah, we've added that one, so massive thank you to Retro Mania for hooking me up with these. And here's the other one that was a couple of quid, because, oh yeah, look, it's battered. Oh! Now, this is the AJWF thing. Yes, it's got a dent. I feel like you could probably just pop that back in and it would be alright. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, it's Bartman. Who didn't love Bartman? If you were kind of my generation, Bartman was iconic. Now, I wouldn't collect all the Simpsons Pops because there's a few, but I just thought this is so different. And I remember Do the Bartman, insert clip now.
Do what do the news, that's the Bartman. Everybody, if you can do the Bartman, shake your body, turn it out if you can.
Yeah, so that was Do the Bartman. I remember that. I think I bought the album. It had a red cover. I think. Don't quote me. But yeah, there's the Bartman. Just to add to the, well, for a couple of quid, we'll add it. And again, massive thank you to Retro Mania for hooking me up with those. It is appreciated. And yeah, rest in peace, Mr. Jason David Frank. For me, this is how I remember the characters that you portrayed. And you were good, sir. So yeah, that is it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. I don't want to make it too sad because it is horrible circumstances, but yeah, till next time, peace out. Guys, just as I'm packing these away, I just saw it, I thought, do you know what? let's rock the old movie. You know, for old time's sake, let's rock that one today. But yeah, again, rest in peace, Mr. Jason David Frank. You were loved. We love you. I'm happy to add the White Ranger to the little modest Funko Pop collection for you.